Buonasera and good evening, everybody. MannwidaPlann here, and we are back. And we are back in some 7 days to die on the Xbox One. Super pleased to have returned today. Thank you guys ever so much for coming back to join me today. Really appreciate it as always. Let's grab a little torcheroo here. So I spent the night time in this tiny little box, just building stuff. And as you see, we got ourselves awesome quality axes already. Not bad for day 2 at all. And a level 101 bow. And 111 arrows. 111 arrows. Some feathers left because I ran out of stones. And there's a hole in the roof because I did actually head outside to try and find some more fibers and stones. And then I decided that it was an incredibly bad idea, and it shouldn't be done, so I didn't do it. I ended up coming back and waiting for daytime. So it's much better now. What a beautiful day. Today's going to be a good day. I can feel it in my bones. I've been having a little look at my map, and here we are, up by this little water hole, and it actually turns out there was another one on the little peak of that hill just there, which is pretty cool. Right down here, we found a road. Now, I've already had a look, and as you see, we've actually got a compass marker rolling around in the top of the map there, and I know that it says that the random gen spawns with a central city. So around about here, which is pretty much on the 0-0 mark, there should be a city there. So we're going to go to the road over here, and we're going to go the opposite direction. I am not going to the city. No freaking way. That's a really good way to get yourself killed. So let's hop down here. We got ourselves our bow made. I believe we tap, no, not X, I believe we tap B to load that guy up. And we actually have an ability to defend ourselves now. The little storage chest that I made to put the meat down so it didn't smell during the night, that can stay there. I will gather things like stones and some plant fibers and such on my way, but mostly we are going to be heading over to that road and heading down the road and seeing where the road may lead. Let's see what we can find today. I think these are a pretty good source of stone. Kinda, yeah, it didn't take too long to harvest, pretty sweet. Ooh, what a find, hiding inside of a tree. A hunting knife and a flashlight. Excellent stuff. The padlock is for the mini bike for stopping people to steal it in multiplayer, which isn't a worry for us. Another zombie dude over there. Not really feeling like taking anybody on quite yet. Let's see what's in this one. Nothing. Well, you know, you gotta check everything. You gotta check absolutely everything. It will also level up your scavenging skill, and because of this little sleet hailstorm thing, I've lost the road. I don't know what direction we are. It is that way. Awesome stuff. So again, yeah, I got a little bit off track there while I was searching for bird's nest, but still on the way. Oh, we might be in luck. There's a lamppost. I think, could we really have found ourselves a town already? That would be amazing. We really haven't traveled very far. Where are we? Yeah, literally, we have came all the way around there. And this looks like, I think it is. I think we found ourselves a town already. This would be amazing. Oh, Shamway Foods, that is perfect. I am already starting to starve. That is a very good thing for us to check out on the beginning of this. That should be the first port of call. This is definitely a town. That is a fantastic sign. What I'd really like to find, and I mean like really like to find, would be 2 towns nearby each other. I actually did find it in the last attempt of a Let's Play that I had done. But I got super picky about trying to find a home, and I couldn't find anything that was quite suited for me, so I didn't really get along with it too well. I'm going to put down my box just here, and put my meat inside it, because, well, actually, I could drop a couple of other things, really. These guys can be scrapped, which will turn into some more scrap iron for us over there. Same as brass, but we're not going to be needing that for a while. Duke's Casino token, I think, is for money, which we won't need. Lead I'll drop. Painkillers I'll keep handy just in case, and the torch and such too. Happy with the rest of that stuff. Alright, excellent. Well, yeah, first port of call. Let's check this out. We definitely want to get ourselves in here. Now, these things are normally locked up pretty dang tight. If I can break a door, then I can save these to keep zombies out, and I can build a new door. Really good idea. Just make sure that nobody's about while we're doing it. Alright. Baby Shamway foods. Sweet. Okay, let's get ourselves another door built so that this place will be a little bit more secure. I wouldn't imagine we're going to spend a buttload of time in here. There we are. And I think the right trigger rotates them. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll use this guy to bolster it a little bit. Don't mind using some iron on that. Seems like a good idea. Alright, let's check this out. Pick up a shopping basket. Oh wait, no, search it, sorry. Nothing. Let us see what we can find. Paper. I know it's good for shotgun rounds, but I don't think we're going to be needing it too soon. I don't need to really check all of this stuff, because I will come back and search this town. What I'm wanting is some food supplies, because I have no food at all, and it's only day 2, and I'm already starting to starve. I mean, I do have the can and the water that we start with, but it's not very much. Oh! There's a supply drop over in that direction. Now, they're always so super far away from you when they actually drop, but they do stay in game, so I think I will not actively seek them down, or we'll waste all our time with the day running around after those things. But if we do come past, and there happens to be nearby one that's already dropped, then we will go and get it. Finding lots of beer, man. All the beer. Super good for keeping our stamina pumped. Check everything, because of the leveling of my scavenging skill, which is super low at the minute and really needs pumping. Alright. Couple of crates to break open. Now, from my experience, I've never really found anything good at a Shamway food. Yeah, some cans of ham. These old sham sandwiches, you don't want them. You just don't want them. Unless you want food poisoning. It's not worth it. Now, if we empty these boxes, they should respawn in about 30 days or so. So long as we're not around. More beer, more glasses for water. Looks to be anything else about there. Okay, it's actually a tiny bit dark. Alright, sweet. More cans of ham, more sham sandwiches. It's a shame I can't have a sandwich. It's like my favourite food in the whole world is sandwiches. Not any particular sandwich, just sandwiches. Just anything. Super like anything between bread. We got him. Oh, some trash on the floor there. Some glue. Yeah, I guess I'll pick it up. Why wouldn't I? I don't really see anything that I need to glue at the moment. Now, let's smash through this one as well and see what we can find in here. I think there's a bathroom in here, but you never know. We might be able to find something cool. Alright. What we really need is a cooking pot, because I do actually have some meat, only I can't cook it. We shall need a cooking pot. Medicine cabinet. Oh yeah. What's this? Sarah's treasure map. Okay, Sarah. You'll have a go at that. These vitamins, again, it says up there, wellness 0.5. I swear that used to be 0.2. Excellent. So we'll use those. Already starting to get a go on fixing up that wellness. Amazing. Poo! Yeah, poo! It says it can be thrown at your friends or to distract zombies, only pick up from the clean end. Fantastic. I've never used it to distract zombies before. I'm going to take it. Maybe we can have a play with that. So, empty, empty, empty. Already done all that. There's another door here. What's behind door number 2? Uh-oh. Somebody heard that. I'm guessing there's a douchebag on the other side of that wall. Nonetheless, let's have a search around anyway. Oil I don't need. Glue I've been collecting already and I don't think I need it. Let's just put that in there. Lead, not worried. We'll scrap that. Already starting to fill up our inventory pretty quickly, so I'm actually going to put the poo away, because I don't really have a use for it. Now I'm pretty sure as long as they can hear me rustling around in here. Blueberry pie. Sweet. Oh, it doesn't smell either. Awesome. Pieces of glass and stuff like this on the floor, if you listen carefully. It does actually make a noise when you walk over it, although I'm sneaking, so maybe that didn't work. Let's try that again. Yeah. Yeah, it makes a noise when you walk over it, so again, will attract zombies. Another axe for me. Need to be careful with me being sensed. If whatever that is that heard me decides to get in here and we end up with a zombie inside here with us, we could have a close quarters encounter, which could be super bad for us and it wouldn't work out so well. What you got for me, crate? Corn. An ear of corn. More sham. More cans of sham ham. This is good though, cans of meat will last a super long time, and we can keep them. Super good. So sad I can't find a cooking pot anywhere. I don't think you can find them here, I'm not entirely sure. One more to go. Whole load of butt kissing that one. So, alright, not really too bad. We got a good bit of food from it, so that's not really too much for us to worry about. Now, we have found a town. I can't believe we found a town already. This is amazing. I'm not going to bother about breaking that door because I've already broke this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out, drop a couple of things down into the box, although, 10%. Let's take care of that first. We are hungry. We are super hungry. What's blueberry pie like? Pumps my wellness as well. Give it to me. Yeah! +1 wellness. Fantastic. Good start. That's put me to 24. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to eat some more. Yeah, let's go 43% for the moment. I don't... Oh, yep, wait, there it is. Yep, water. Lovely, that will do for now. Anything else? More beer, man. I have all the beer. Like, all the beer. Which is sweet. I'm actually going to pop that on my hotbar. Because the next thing I want to do really quickly is I am going to run around the outskirts of this town to try and get a map of its size and generally how much is looking around. So if I use this when my stamina gets low, I should be able to just run the whole way around without interruption. So I'll make a little cut here because I'm literally just going to run around it. And I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Holy balls! That scared the frickin' bejesus out of me. Oh, I was just taking a couple of painkillers because one of these guys got a little too close to me when I tried to take down a deer. And yeah, sadly he got a hit. And the first time we've been hit in the season so far, and I'm infected. Which is just fantastic. Just fantastic. You're gonna die. I have a super hard time hitting these guys with this bow. As remember, it took me a while to get the feel of it. And it definitely looks like I have not got much better at it so far. I haven't got a headshot yet. Hey, there's one. And then if we just run around and pop one in his noggin. Didn't like that sound. It couldn't have been you. You weren't dead yet. Very strange. We got a funky hat. Okay, fair enough. So, yeah, we had a little bit of a run around. If I pull up the map a sec, it will show you. Just mapped literally around the town. It's a fairly good size. I think now we're going to head our way through. I want to check some of the smaller houses in the search for a cooking pot. And ideally antibiotics now, because I've been infected already, which is a super bad example. So if I head around in this kind of direction, and we'll head ourselves to a home. There's one right there. And let's have a search around this place in the little time we have left, in the hopes that we find a cooking pot and some antibiotics. That would be super good. Ah, spiky. Somebody's tried fortifying this place already before. I'm not picking up paper yet because there's nothing I can use it for yet. So let's have a little gander around in here. What's the chances you guys have some antibiotics in your fridge? 0. Take that, just scrap it in iron, it's totally fine. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Cooking pot, cooking pot! Ah, scrap. That's a shame. Candlestick, nothing over here. Ah, see that? There's a little gap there. And I bet, yeah. Very tricky to line it up, but there is something stashed underneath it. Ooh. Blue denim jeans. Now, we are finding weapon parts, but the quality is poor, like real poor. A barbed club, I will take that. And the rest of this we're going to throw on the floor. I could have scrapped it, actually. Pretty sure I can scrap this stuff. Yep, sure can. Scrap iron? Yes, it was. Excellent. Yeah, cool. So scrapping stuff is always useful for us anyway. That's not too much of a problem. A toilet. A fancy toilet. Some murky water. I'll take it just for the water bottle. Antibiotics, please. Bandage. Ah, first aid bandage too. Yeah, we'll take that. First aid bandage is super, super, super important. Always have one on your inventory at all times. If you do get hit and you start bleeding out, you will not have time to go into your inventory, select it, and apply it. You will bleed to death super fast. And along with that, if you've just been hit and you're starting to bleed out, probably not a good idea to go into your inventory at all. So I always have one of those on my hotbar next to my bow. It seems to make sense. That's probably what I'll have equipped when I get hit and hurt by something. There is a campfire here. You got a cooking pot? No, you don't. That's a super big shame. Really want a cooking pot. Well, this little rundown shack hasn't got anything for us. Let's move on to the next place. Alright, next house, now coming, well, now gone, 8 o'clock. Unlocked door as well, super handy. Hopefully we'll find ourselves a cooking pot in here. Is that a potato? Potato! I'll take potato. Some more scrap, thank you. Nothing in there, how about the sink? Yeah, there we go, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Fantastic, excellent. We need one of them to be able to make ourselves some food, boil up water, pretty much everything you want to use a campfire for, you need one of those for. So, super, super big thing. And in fact, the other house had a campfire next to it. It's just gone 9 o'clock. Probably a good idea to head over there. Let's do that. Before we completely run out of time. There's nothing about... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to be brave. I'm going to be super brave. We believe we have enough time on our recording so far. I haven't been tracking it very well today. I'm going to check this tiny little place out. There probably really isn't too much left. Anything stashed under there? No. No. It might get a bit tricky to see, mind. I don't know if I picked up my torch. Sure did. Don't really want to light it, being in a town, just in case. Nothing, nothing. Bit of trash. Bit of lead. Nothing, nothing. And a whole pot of nothing. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay, let's go back over to the other house. Although our food is quite far away. And I don't think we'll be able to make it all the way back down to the food, perhaps. Where are we? We're only here. Working stiff tools. Oh, amazing. Amazing, but I've got completely turned around and I don't know what direction I'm meant to be heading anymore. Right. This away. If I can just run back and get my food. No antibiotics, sadly. that could become a bit of a pain. I do know that you're very likely to find antibiotics in the supply drops that drop. So in the next episode, tomorrow time, if we still haven't found any, then we will head over to grab one of the supply crates, because I don't want that infection progressing. It could be super bad for us. I don't actually know what happens when an infection progresses further than the first stage. I have no idea, but I'm assuming that it kills you in the end. I believe that the final stage is death. I think that will definitely be a thing. So, there we are there, guys. That will be absolutely plenty for us today. Lock that up. Not like it's going to do anything, but I'll put a bit on there. We're going to head on up here, pop down our bedroll, make ourselves a home, although this is this just won't do. This is totally tattered. I light this fire, it's going to attract every zombie for miles, because they're going to be able to see it. I'm going to need something to patch that hole with. So yeah, I'm going to patch up all these holes, because I can't light a fire in here with it completely open. They will see me for a long time away. Why can't I put anything there? Cobwebs? It was the cobwebs, okay, fair enough. Pop. So, reinforce this place up, get myself some food cooking, get ourselves all settled, and that'll be it for today. Thank you guys ever so much for coming back to join me again. I really, really appreciate it. Much more fun today. We found ourselves a town. I got infected. It was great fun. Absolutely amazing. If you've enjoyed the episode, hit that like button for me. And if you're looking forward to more, hit that subscribe so you get notified when I bring out the next ones. There's going to be a lot. I'm super pumped about this game. It's going to be great fun. Take care, everybody. Thank you ever so much for coming to join. I hope you have a fantastic evening. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bacon and eggs. Yes, give me bacon and eggs. Cooking pot. All the wood. Don't care how much. Just do it. Give me the bacon and eggs. How many can I have? 4. Oh, that'll do it. And we're going to char the rest of the meat. Amazing. Oh, baby, all the food. Beautiful.